Hey guys, how's it going? So today I decided to talk about an antelope that I harvested. So this will be the first video of this new series that I'm starting. Um, I, I thought a lot about the different animals to start this series off with, but in the end, um, I talked to my girlfriend Jessie, and she thought the way to go would be to start with my antelope, which is Boone and Crockett. He scores 82 and 2/8 inches after shrinking. I shot him back in 2012, 2013 or 11. Sorry, excuse me. It's easy to forget. So this is him right here. Really nice, really heavy. That's why I shot him. My buddy told me, but we'll get to that in a minute. He is he's a big big goat. But so the story behind this antelope was this was my first year archery hunting. I did not shoot him with my bow, sadly, but my first year archery hunting, I drew an antelope tag here in Wyoming, and I had went out multiple times. I had almost shot a couple does, but held off, and finally rifle season came around. Well, in the year of 2011, I was a junior in high school, and the day that I killed this antelope was actually the day after a football game. Well, my right knee, if you guys don't know much about me, I've had 4 surgeries on my right knee for my ACL and 4 on my left now. I just had my fourth back in July, which I might do a video about that later on. But so the first time I had this knee done was month. I believe it was a month and a half after I had killed this antelope. So this knee that day it was really swollen, and I remember that it was just so hard to get in and out of the truck. It was hard to walk. It was hard to do anything because my knee was stuck about this angle right here, about a 45-degree angle, and or whatever angle that is. But anyway, and I remember most of the details about it. So the morning started off. Excuse me. The morning started off pretty normal, pretty natural. I took my dad's truck, picked up my buddy from his parents' house, and we went over to another friend of mine's house, Austin Cave. I went and picked up Austin Anderson and then went to Austin Cave's house. His dad, myself, and Austin Anderson, all three had antelope tags. So we all met up there and we left. Austin Cave's dad drove us, Robert Cave. So Robert drove us out there, which we had Austin's little brother, Tayden. All excellent hunters. I recommend following them on any media platform. They're amazing guys. So anyway, we got out there and spotted a few does, fawns, bucks, littler bucks here and there. And finally, Robert found one that he wanted to shoot, so he shot him. And as we were walking up on him, my buddy Austin Cave was glassing. We were walking this way, and he was glassing to the left. And he says, "Keegan, you need to shoot this buck, dude." And so I had my 243 Super Short Mag. It's a Browning. One of the best rifles I've ever owned. Right there. And so he said, "Dude, you need to shoot that buck." And I, "Which one?" He says, "Well, it's a third from the back." So I cranked up my scope, got on my shooting sticks, and I was looking at him. And all I could see is that he looks small. It's not very tall looking. So I finally said, "Are you sure? Like, he doesn't look big to me, man." And he goes, "Keegan, you're going to regret it if you don't shoot him, man." So I said, "All right, I'll shoot him." So I guessed that antelope about 250 yards. So I split my 2 and 3 on my reticle, and I let her rip and dropped him one shot. And I said, "All right, well, he's dead." I thought he was just a dink, you know. I thought he was a small goat that Austin thought was big, and I didn't care, you know. I was like, well, he's small, so I guess I'll shoot him, and if he's small, then whatever. Shit happens, so, or stuff happens, excuse me. But, so I helped Robert, Taden, and Austin. Well, me and Austin.
So I later realized that there was only 2 Austins and that I had added a third.
Getting ready to head over to my buck, but we ended up going helping Robert and Taden with Robert's buck, and he had shot a very, very nice buck, which he shot him right, you know, about 100 yards off the road, or 150 or something like that off the road. So that was really awesome. And I just remember we threw that buck in the bed of the truck. We got him over to the bed of the truck, threw him in, drove down the road a ways to where we could see mine off the side of the road, ran over there and, you know, finished him off. And good God, I couldn't believe what I was looking at. You know, and at the time, I had killed decent antelope. I had killed 75 and 4/8 inch buck, and what was it? And the other one I killed was 78 and like 6/8 or something like that. So I had killed decent bucks. I've never even with my archery buck, I never dropped below that 70-inch mark. I actually never dropped below 75-inch mark. So it was kind of cool to me to shoot something of this caliber, just due to the sheer fact that, you know, it doesn't happen every day for everyone. So but walked up and I seen this big boy. And I was astounded. You know, I love the double crab claw type deal coming off of his prong there. Really cool, really massive. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you know, once you get up here, I have pretty big hands, and I can't touch right there. About a fingertip off, you know, on both sides. So he's really massive goat. Beautiful heart shape he's got going there, but his mass is what carries this buck. I don't remember all of his exact measurements, but that's him. But like I said, I shot it with my 243 super short. This rifle right here, same scope. It's just a Cabela scope, 3 to 12 by 40. Sorry. My dad bought it for me when I first started hunting. This was my first rifle. I've killed deer, elk, and antelope with it. Coyotes, of course. This is my coyote gun now. But, yeah, I mean, I absolutely love this rifle. Little box mag for it. And then a lot of people are curious as to how small these rounds actually are. So, this is what they are. So I run 38 grains of powder, 85 grain hollow point boat tails in them. So that's it. About 2-inch bullet. So yeah, but like I said, I've dropped elk with it, so it's all about shot placement, in my opinion, as well as most other people. But yeah, so that's the story of this guy. My buddy Austin Anderson, the other one that had a tag, ended up dropping a really big buck. We don't have a real clear picture of it, as you can see. But, I mean, still good bucks nonetheless. All three of those bucks killed that day were over 80 inches. I believe Roberts was, which you'll see Tayden pictured with. Guys, but I believe Roberts was 81 and 6/8. Mine was 82 and 6/8. Or Roberts was 82 and 2/8. One of the two, I can't remember. And then Austin Anderson's was I can't remember, 81, 82, or 83. One of the two, one of the three, whatever. But yeah, so that's the story on this big boy. Not a real exciting story to start it off, but I think I'm gonna do another story on Antelope, one of the other bucks that I shot today. So I'm going to upload this one, and I think I'm going to do one more Antelope story for today, which that's 2 for today, so I think that's a pretty good deal. You know, you don't get a very exciting story, I should say. Nothing's really exciting. I mean, I love antelope hunting personally. I love the scouting. I love the preparation. I love hunting them. You know, everything like that. It's just always fun. So, but like I said, you know, he's big goat. You know, you can see a little better there. So he's a really cool buck. I mean, I absolutely love him personally. You know, but. Like I said, you know, I can't, on that next mass measurement is right there below the prong, and it's how close it gets. So down here, like I said, you know, I can get pretty close on him, but yeah, he's just real big, massive goat. So that's a story on him, and like I said, thank you guys so much for subscribing, commenting. Your comments, guys, your comments help so much in preparation of my videos, or what I'm going to do next on my videos, or what animal I want to do next. So I appreciate it, guys. Well, so there you have it. That's the story of my biggest antelope, 82 and 6/8 inches, Boone and Crockett. Really, really massive goat. So I appreciate you guys. Like I said, you know, he's a good buck, and I appreciate you guys for everything. I wouldn't have the encouragement to do these kind of things if it weren't for you guys. You know, I couldn't find it in my heart to do this kind of stuff, because I just think that people don't want to watch this kind of stuff. So if you guys do, hit that like button, leave me a comment, hit that subscribe button. If you do, click that little bell on the side of it there. Let you notify whenever I post. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching and everything. Hit me up on Instagram, Keegan_K_Mitchell. I'll leave it down. Hit me up on Facebook, whatever. Your messages, comments, anything like that, they really help. I appreciate your guys' positivity towards me restarting the channel, because when I stopped, I was going back to work. I didn't know what to post. I kind of panicked about the whole ordeal, and I didn't come up with this idea until now, which I really like it now. So next video, like I said, probably another antelope video, give or take, but I think that's what I want to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe a nap's in order, sorry. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, as always. I'm Keegan Mitchell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.